Okay, so I have to voice over all this. My microphone ganked up again, so voicing over all these videos is going to be kind of a pain. But we're at the Western Ag Show Setup Day 2. They started yesterday. We are sitting here in the front foyer of the American Royal, and kind of off to the left is a ticket booth, and right behind me is the suck up display, and it will be the entrance to the show. You get your tickets, and then you will walk through the little door of the grain bin. They got a built-in door that they'll have there. They're actually raising it up as they're working on it, and then you can see the American Royal sign up above. But you'll walk through the center, down the causeway, and we're hoping to see Jamie Applegate again today. I know she's here, so we'll try and talk to her and some of the other folks. But we're just going to walk through and try and just check out and see what all's going on, and kind of give you an example of what setup day is. Let's go take a look. Okay, so we're walking down the causeway, and American Royal has a lot of vendors come in. You can see the stockyard grill there behind me, and empty booths. We're gonna go in this area here where they're setting up equipment. Got a big Kubota tractor backing in a piece of equipment here. Let's go see what it is. I'm not sure what they're backing up. Suck Up's got their main display here. That's Suck Up grain bins. Yeah, we're better move over. We're gonna move over here to the side. They're trying to get the tractor back in there. They're backing up Great Plains drill. Great Plains is in Salina, Kansas. They're a tillage manufacturer. But yeah, you can kind of see, booths, empty booths. You got starts of displays setting up in here, equipment, various equipment. Friday we'll come through here and we'll take a look at all this as they're set up. But yeah, he's backing this up. Hey, back. He's waving him. Open the window. I can't understand what you're saying. All right, well, we're moving on. But yeah, so you can see different booths. Vendors coming in. Haven't arrived yet. They'll probably be one of the last groups. They want to get all the big equipment in first. Agco came in this year. LDI, Lang Diesel Equipment out of Topeka. We've interviewed these guys before. We've talked to them. We're going to stop and talk to them here for a minute. They got a big Massey Ferguson display going on here. So yeah, we're gonna stop here and chat with these guys. Okay, so yeah, we just talked to the LDI guys. They're all going to be here Friday, and we're going to come back and see them again. They're setting up their equipment. They got a little tiny Massey on a trailer. I'm not sure whether it's going to stay on the trailer or going to take it off. But Ed Brown, I talked to him several times. Went out and tried to interview him, but they were out in the field. But we did get to look at some of the equipment at the LDI shop there in Topeka. But yeah, so we'll get back and talk to these guys again. Yeah, they're backing in that Massey there. We'll take a look at these Masseys when we come back here. But it's interesting how all this works. It's a intricate. Everybody's kind of doing their own thing, but it's to a plan. So it's just kind of how it works out. So, as you look down there, you can see all the different equipment vendors here, and, they're moving that Massey, big American Royal sign there. We're going to go over here to this John Deere. They got some kind of mat down that they put down. It's kind of spongy, but it looks like they're going to have a bigger display based on the size of the area they've got mapped out here. I mean, like, this floor is kind of neat. It's kind of neat, but yeah, I guess it's to protect the cement or maybe protect the equipment. But big old 8R here, 340. So yeah, we'll Come take a look. They got an X9 cab off of an X9 combine on display. It'd be interesting to see that on Friday. We'll take another look at that. But yeah, it's kind of interesting. You got all kinds of stuff. So let's I'll walk out here, and this is kind of where they stage everything. All the equipment comes in, and then they unload it off the trailers and whatnot. You can see chalk marking on the floor where people's areas are. You can see all the various chalk marking that's going on. I talked to Jamie later on, and she was telling me that they hire a company to come mark everything and map it out. So that's kind of interesting. But yeah, you can see out here, backside of the American Royal, big parking area. You got stuff way back over there. See that pickup coming? There's stuff parked out over there, stuff parked over here. But the vendors are, going out and unloading and bringing that equipment inside and parking it. So yeah, I'm not sure what I'm pointing at this point, but I think I'm pointing at some of the equipment back there. And yeah, so, it's kind of like staging area, I guess, for lack of a better term. So we're going to go back inside, and we're going to see what else we can see, and just kind of take a look. So here we go. All right, so John Deere, see some folks over here. I'm going to go chat with them for a minute. But yeah, they couldn't talk to me, but I will be able to come back on Friday and talk to them. So we're going over to this bay over here, and as you can see, this is the causeway again. Okay, so that's one of the John Deere people. Yeah, but here's the Western North American Equipment Dealers booth. There's Jamie sitting right there, so we're going to go over here and say hi and chat with them and her group. So yeah, so if you remember, Jamie and I had talked before in that interview about the setting up and actually organizing the Western Ag Farm Show. And so today, her and her crew are here to help the vendors get set up and get in the right places. And they've been here since Sunday. But we're going in this bay, and this is the Governor's? No, what was it? The Hale Arena. And you can see we got some equipment set up in here already, and of course more empty booths. But yeah, so Coltrane has 2 tractors this year. If you remember, we interviewed them last year. And some other equipment, but we're going to go over here and chat with them for a second. So yeah, Coltrane energy drinks, and so yeah, they're pretty cool. They self-made company. We'll talk to them again on Friday, but I'm sitting here chatting with these guys for a little bit, and they got their big Steiger set up. But yeah, we'll talk to them again on Friday. All right, so it's pretty cool seeing the Coltrane guys again. We'll talk to them on Friday again and see how they've been doing over the last year. But yeah, so this big, immense header trailer here, and I mean, this thing is solid. I have not seen a header trailer this solid for a long time. This is a new group, Orthman and Unifirth. So that's a cedar trailer. So yeah, we're gonna come back and talk to the Unifirth people. Unifirth. I'm not sure if I pronounce it. Unifirth people from Friday when they set up. But Murphy Tractor's got a big display going on. But yeah, we got. I'm not sure who all these guys are, but we'll find out on Friday. So, yeah, we got Legacy Iron Trucks and Equipment, Shea, Salford is MacDon Salford are backing up the Salford tiller. And I talked to these guys last year. We'll talk to them again on Friday. I talked to them briefly when I first started, so we didn't get that on video. But yeah, we're back and they're setting up their Salford display. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. So yeah, we're going to get a big interview with them Friday. So yeah, MacDon guys are good. Yeah, so we're walking, kind of finishing this out here. Trex ditchers. That's a big old ditcher. And Kelly Equipment is back. I'm glad to see that. Hopefully we'll get a chance to talk to them again on Friday. Good and company. So yeah, Wilson Trailers is here. JCB is here. But yeah, this, they're just kind of setting stuff up. Cook auction. As we wander through the area, you see these little machines, a few John Deere machines, a big dump trailer back over there. Bobcat. Not sure who these guys are. Big tub grinder, roto grind. Yeah, so all kinds of interesting stuff. We got these two fuel trailers here. You can see those just like we have in the game. I'm not sure what the capacity of these are, but we'll check it out on Friday some more. And yeah, round baler, empty vendor spot. So yeah, all kinds of stuff going on as you walk through here. Coltrane's setting up their booth. A couple of big old trailers. That's a big grain trailer. I'm not sure who these two are. We'll have to look on Friday. Wilson? Yeah, it's Wilson trailer. So yeah, we're gonna go back in here. So yeah, this is the last bay. Lots of stuff going on in here. This place is chaotic. I mean, there's forklifts going. They've got all kinds of stuff moving around in here. Trucks backing up and loading stuff. They're unloading some equipment with a forklift here. So yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, sun's kind of blocking things out, but as soon as he gets out of the way, we'll walk over there and get a look without the sun in our face. But yeah, so setting up, looks like a mower. Yeah, you can kind of see down there all kinds of stuff being set up. Some looks like cattle chute over there, working chute. But yeah, so this is what setup day looks like. Come in on a trailer and it's grass farmer, cedar of some sort, and they're planning their layout and going out the bay. And so we look down here as a portable cattle pen on a gooseneck. So we got a tractor coming down here, John Deere tractor. Not sure what these guys are doing. But yeah, that's a dirty John Deere there, boy. He's been in the field. We'll walk up the ramp and take a look. But yeah, not sure what this lady's doing. I think she's a American Royal person, or maybe she's a vendor waiting for her folks to come in, but show them where they're supposed to go. But this is kind of the ramp Jamie was talking about in the review, having to worry about clearances on what equipment can go up top versus what's going down. Look at that manure spreader there. Pike right, but you can see all the empty booths. Vendors still haven't set up yet. Some of them have, some of them haven't. There's a trailer back over there, dump trailer. Some water, liquid transport back over there. So yeah, a lot of empty booths. This is kind of your smaller vendor side, I guess. but we go up here to the top ramp, and I have no idea what I'm saying at this point. I'm talking about something, but I wish I could have got the audio right, but it is what it is. So, doing the voiceover is a little bit harder because I got to try and match what I'm seeing versus what I'm saying, but it is what it is. But anyway, this was the area. Oh, I was talking about kangaroos. Jamie said that the petting zoo here was going to have some kangaroos. So yeah, so this is the upper level. They've got some equipment up here, and some booths and different vendors. Last year there was a big clothing vendor up here in this corner. So yeah, I'm not sure. We'll see what's up here this year. But yeah, so I see the pink tractor. My neighbor Mike works for a company called AgGuard. They're equipment insurance. When your equipment breaks down, they'll pay for it. But this tractor is pretty special. AgGuard helped restore it. It's Mom's tractor. It's an old Farmall C, and the story kind of, I don't know if you can read that or not, but 1951 it was new, but she died in 20 of cancer. She used the tractor for years, and then I think as I scroll down here, I think it'll say here in a second that yeah. Do I go down? There we go. Yeah, she started a cancer battle in 2006, and she passed away in it was 2008. But yeah, so they restored the tractor. Family restored the tractor, and then this display is here every year. The old tractors, an old tractor collection that Jack Purington. I hope I'm always saying that right. I think I misspelled it. Said it last year, but Purington. He has a lot of old tractors, and he's restored them. And he always displays them every year. But yeah. So yeah, you can see a lot of more empty booths. So yeah, so the guy setting up over here. I forget who he was. Talked to him briefly. This is the tea guy, tea lemonade vendor. They kind of got their booth set up. Nut Hut. So I think they're nuts and iced tea and lemonade and whatnot. So yeah. So yeah. So continue to walk through here, and you can see more empty booths. And like I said, it's only second day. So as Jamie talked about, you get all the big stuff in, and then the little vendors come in and set up their booths. Probably tomorrow you'll start seeing a lot of these booths fill up. The show starts on Thursday this year. It goes Thursday the 19th, Friday the 20th, and Saturday the 21st. This is the first year they've started on a Thursday. Last year it was Friday, Saturday. Last few years it's been Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So this year they're doing Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Something a little different. So yeah. So I'm not sure. Legacy Steel Buildings got some flags up. We're kind of wandering through here. I'm not sure what I'm talking about. Who knows what I'm rambling about? But yeah, so trying to see if I can see anybody else that we're looking for. Yeah, so there's a feed wagon. It's a straw bale chopper. Agco's got a little mini display there. So yeah, a lot of booths to be set up yet. You can see the chalk marks again on the floor where the booths are displays are going to be set up, but you know, this floor is kind of empty. But I think I get all the big stuff downstairs in first. So yeah, so that's it. Yeah, the upper area of the center causeway. Yep, and that's kind of the end of the tour. So we will see you guys all again on Friday, the 20th, as I come to the live show. So thanks for watching, and we'll see y'all later.